What's going on, guys? It's Afraid Not, and we are back here on Call of Duty Ghosts. Well, actually not me, I'm not back on it. This gameplay was actually supplied by a fellow YouTuber called Amish. He's a very good guy. The link to his channel will be in the description. I'll also link his Twitter account. He thought, well, because now I play exclusively on the PS4, or Call of Duty Ghosts anyway, he thought that I wouldn't have the newest DLC gameplay, which is right, obviously I haven't got it, and he said, oh, is it okay if I supply some gameplay of all the maps, and if you could upload it to the channel, that'd be great. And I thought, yeah, no, absolutely no problem at all. So here is a bit of the new DLC that's just, well, I say just dropped. I think it's come out now. I think it's about, what, 2 weeks old, so I'm a little bit late in the game. I've watched quite a lot of people play these maps, and again, they look like a lot of fun, like all the DLC have been. I've played all the DLC maps, obviously, except this one, and almost every single map that they brought out in DLC is a hell of a lot better than the ones they ship with. And I've still got this theory. I think that Infinity will ship the maps being as bad as they are, so they do sell the DLC, because everyone's just going to buy the game anyway. So I just feel like I feel really hard done by. I shouldn't have invested in the DLC. I really shouldn't. And I know I said from day one that I wouldn't, and I kind of did, because it just, for me, it was the only way to kind of make the game a little bit fun. So, but yeah, moving on. This is a little bit of an unusual topic, especially for me anyway. I'm going to be talking about my Astro headset, if you didn't gather that by the title of the video. Now, my history of headsets is quite varied. I've had quite a lot. I think I started off just with obviously the regular Xbox 360 headset that they come with, and then I upgraded it to the Turtle Beach X41s, and they were absolutely unbelievable. I loved them, and I had to get rid of them because I actually moved house, and where I moved into my new house, I was sitting next to my broadband box, so I was getting a lot of interference, a lot of popping sounds in it, because they were fully wireless, so it was running, I think, on the same frequency as my broadband box. So I had to get rid of them, and I ended up getting the Triton AX Pros, I believe they were. They were 5.1, fully wired. I played that all through Modern Warfare 3, and I again really liked them. I think I got my first, well, I did get my first few Moabs with it, and I thought, oh, these are the best, you know. And for reasons I absolutely couldn't explain, I think I just got the ump with the amount of cables that it had, because obviously being with the Xbox 360, you had cables obviously everywhere, because you even had to include a cable from the headset into the controller, and it was just like getting a bit too much after I think about a year I think I had it, because halfway through Black Ops 2 I decided I wanted to go wireless again, but I had to choose the right headset purely because of the frequency. I know I mentioned that earlier, because I don't want to go into too much technical details, but my broadband router I think runs on 2.4 frequency, so I needed something that was 5.8 I believe, and the Astro A50s were wireless, and I think they were pretty new at the time, and they run on a 5.8 frequency. So I thought, you know what, that's brilliant, because if they run on a different frequency, I can use my wireless headset in the room with my broadband router. So I saved up, I think it took me quite a little while to save up, because they're quite expensive. I think I paid about 250 quid for them. So I saved up for them, I bought them and got them back, and yeah, no, I started them. I thought they were absolutely superb. The sound of them, the quality was absolutely phenomenal. I really liked it. However, the first problem that I had with them is because I bought, I think, a SCUF controller. Now, using the chat cable for an Xbox 360 SCUF controller and the A50 wireless headset, they wouldn't talk to each other. I couldn't use the chat function on it. So anyway, I gave Astro, I think, an email to the customer service department, and I said to them, oh, do you know about this fault? Is there any way of sorting it out? Is there a way around it? Can I not get it to work on my SCUF controllers? Anyway, Astro emailed me back, and they said, do you know what? They said, just put it in a box, put it back in its original box, send it back to us, because our upgraded Astro A50s have got the compatibility with SCUF gaming controller. Astro were fully within their right to say no. They work with Xbox 360 controllers. If you're using a modded one, then tough shit, you know. They could have said that, and they didn't. They actually asked me to send the headset back, and they just swap it out with their newer updated version of it. And then goes another year, and only I think 3 weeks ago I broke the ones that they replaced. I broke them. It was my fault. I got the with a certain FPS game, but yeah, I've emailed them. I told them that I had broke them, and if there was anything, how much it's going to cost to get them repaired, because I think a cable had popped out, and they said just send it back to us, see what we can do, and we'll let you know. So I sent them back the headset. They literally swapped them out and had them back to me within a week at no cost, which for me was absolutely unbelievable customer service, and I thank them and thank them and thank them. I sent them an actual letter, a compliment letter. I said to them that I will never ever buy another brand of headset ever, because of the customer service on these 2 occasions. That was my fault, to be honest. I mean, a SCUF gaming controller, you can't expect a decent headset to work with a modded controller. I know it's not modded, but you know what I mean. But for both occasions, they literally bent over backwards, and they've now got a customer for life, because as I say, I will never buy another brand of headset again. And I love my Turtle Beaches. I was actually looking, when I broke my Astros, I was looking at other headsets that I can buy, but no, they fixed it and I've got them back and they're working perfect. So I just want to drop in as well that I've got no sponsorships at all, so don't think that I'm just sponsoring them for any reason, because I haven't got a sponsorship, especially with Astros anyway. I'm a massive believer on giving credit when credit is due, and there's a few experiences that I haven't really spoke about YouTube about other people that I'm not very impressed with. That can be a topic for another day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit different, and me giving praise on a company that I'm so impressed with the customer service, and I felt like I really had to make a video about it. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a rating, and I'll see you guys on Friday, I think, for our Friday commentary. Take care.